Make it special. Make it Maloney.
Good Monday morning to you.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Pastor Matthew, his beautiful wife Tanya, and Robert from Gateway Ministry, right?
Absolutely.
Good morning.
We did it. Did I do you a favor?
You did good.
Do you know people in high places?
Apparently I do.
Yeah. We're always Tuesday, Robert.
Thank you so much.
But you asked for Monday?
Yeah.
I opened the doors.
And we gave you Monday.
Wow.
Thank you. That's great.
You know, I don't know. I feel exuberant on Monday.
Do
and
you?
You know what I mean?
I know.
Aren't I a little bit?
And it's only the beginning of the week.
No, but I'm a little lower level Tuesday, but I feel better
Yes,
Monday. That's
I
a good
know.
sign, right,
That is
Pastor?
very good,
That's
actually.
a good sign.
So I carried over from Sunday.
That's awesome.
When's the last time we saw you on the show? What was that? September?
Wow.
October, I believe October 11th.
Really?
You had the date. Fantastic.
Wow.
I'm still good with dates at my age. That's great.
So that's at least 2 months. What's new in the ministry?
We've just been flooding the social media with our filmings of our Friday nights. We've been invited as guest speakers at other churches. And
You can have something to show them now.
Yeah,
You can show them you're the real deal.
absolutely. Working on our website right now and had our first business meeting this past week and just moving along with great plans for 2017.
And at the helm of all these changes is Robert, the administrator, right?
I'm doing my best.
You do
It's
good.
very exciting.
No, you have great fun. No, honestly, because you're running a business, right? It is a business. It's a business inside a word, a passion. I understand
is.
that, but underneath it has to run smoothly.
Right.
No, it
Right,
does.
Cass?
Right.
Robert, what's new with you? What are you seeing through to make sure that this organization can be the best it can be?
Well, I try to apply the years of experience I have, whatever gifts I do have in business and marketing, and just trying to apply with this new passion I have for Christ that's truly transformed my life. Just very excited about with Jesus.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
The Friday nights, that's right here at the Village Center.
Correct.
You can see from here.
Yeah, Ken, there it is. Right
It's really nice. It's such a great community that way. So what do you, let's tell our audience again what you're putting across to the audience, who's invited, what time it is. Let's give some good details.
Okay. Well, it's at 7:30 p.m. at the Village Center, and basically when the guests come in, they're greeted. Usually Robert's there greeting with my wife, Tanya, and as they come in, we sit down, we chat a little bit, then we have a discussion. This week our discussion is going to be on hope for the holiday season, and afterwards, the discussion's about 20 minutes. I share teaching. We all engage in a conversation afterwards regarding the teaching, and it's really something that everybody engages in, which we appreciate, and we
nice.
get good news across in a way where everyone can relate to it, everyone can engage in it.
This being the holiday season right upon us, right? I know it's a time where people feel great and not so great, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
What are you seeing out there? What do you want to put across to people during this particular season?
It's a season of joy, obviously. You know, everyone's happy. I mean, you walk into the hotel today, beautifully decorated. But we have to realize it's a season of hope that doesn't have to end on December 25th.
Right.
And I just did this teaching, actually, at one of the churches we visited. And I said, what happens in the holiday season is there's this expectation of monetary things, of material things. And on December 25th, you can be a letdown. But you have to realize the reason you celebrate because of the birth of Christ. And you want to keep that. And if you know that, you can have joy all through the holiday season.
You know what's interesting? As a kid, I think it was like most kids, I really did look forward to those physical gifts. Being the spoiled man I am. Maybe I even did that in my 20s. But really the last 20 years, I know what I'm thankful for and has
Right.
really nothing to do with that. And I don't know if it comes, maybe that's what wisdom is, you know? And you want to teach that, but you want the kids to have that
Absolutely.
joyful experience. But it's a balance, right?
Exactly. It's a balance. And I said this just recently, too. I mean, I was the firstborn son, grandson. I had the most gifts.
You were spoiled. Like
Absolutely.
me. We were both firstborn spoiled. That's right. We
Absolutely.
talked. You too,
Yeah.
Robert?
Yes.
This explains a lot.
And there's,
really does.
regardless of what parents say, there's something special about the firstborn, and we all know that to be true. So I definitely had the most gifts. And just like you, as I got older, I realized that it's really, I mean, I still enjoy the gifts, obviously, and I want children to enjoy the gift giving, and that should never be taken out of the holiday season. But I've come to realize the things that I could take for granted that I just can enjoy enjoy all year long, such as my health, my relationship with my wife, just so many things that are in my life that I'm blessed with beyond the material gifts that, let's say, we're always after something new. There's always a new iPhone coming out, a new gadget, everything new, and we can never get tired of wanting something, but we have to realize the things that are always there, and that's
what's cool about this pastor? I think he has the iPhone 7.
He does.
I do.
He does. But he's smart enough to know that he can use technology to spread his message. So
that's right.
That's
right.
And that's really why he's so cool and so hip.
Absolutely. What are you looking forward to, Robert, in this holiday season?
Just getting past his message out, which I think is an awesome message, and for me, it resonates in a big way because I've known him before he started this ministry. I know him from the church that he originates from, and years ago, and he's stuck with me through very tough times. And
he's stuck with you, so now he's stuck with you.
now he's stuck with me. Poor guy. But
that's good. That's good.
But it's been quite an experience knowing him, and this ministry that he's formed is just fantastic. And I asked him what it's about, and I thought I knew because just knowing him and my own experience with him and my own experience most of all with Christ, it's not a religion. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but we did talk already about this.
He's authorized.
I'm authorized.
I'm letting you go. You can just say the right thing.
Yeah. Very patient man. That's why he's the pastor.
He's amazing. Gateway is not a religion. It's about a personal relationship with Jesus, which is beautiful. Yep. I mean, and because religion turns a lot of people off just hearing those words.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think? I touched upon this with you. I said, is the world getting less needful of religion? Or I even went so far as to say, is Google the new God? I know that sounds insane, but are we? I don't want to go back into that conversation because we did it, but why do people get put off? They get afraid of going deeper into the religion. Either they do this or listen, I have my religion. They're not willing. Me, I've always had an open ear. If you had another religion or another statement here, I would listen.
Right. That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
I would listen either way.
Yeah.
But do you think people are just automatic? I'll ask you that. Are fearful of going deeper into even the talks of religion?
Yeah, and it's not to put religion down because I think that there needs to be respect for all religions. But I think what happens is if you choose to base your life around a quote unquote religion, you come to the point to realize it can only take you so far because religion ultimately is rituals. You're going to do the same thing over and over again. But when you open yourself up to relationship, now relationship is something special. And relationship, like when you have a relationship with someone, it can be unpredictable. It could be one day, God speaking to you one way, another day he does so many things that just blow your mind. And it takes it to a whole new level.
So are we saying that God can be schizophrenic, like my personality? Or the relationship can be, right?
He tells me how much I'm schizophrenic.
No, I mean that in a real human way. Because we do question. I know even you do. I've talked to priests at very high levels, and there's always questions. It's not 100% something. You do want to open up those questions, don't you feel?
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Yeah. It's complicated.
Yeah,
but you guys are doing the right thing.
Yep,
you're spreading the word of relationship.
Exactly.
Yes.
I was just going to say that I think that this is a good way to help people kind of embrace something instead of nothing. Because I think that
or negative or something negative.
Yeah. Because or maybe they were turned off as a child because of the type of spirituality that they had in their household. So to kind of have an open dialogue about, what does my spirituality look like? I think it does, in my opinion. I mean, you need to have something in your life, a spiritual diet. As a nutritionist and as a coach, as a wellness coach, that is something that I talk about in my practice. It's not just about physical food. We do talk about spirituality too. It's really important. So I think it's great.
Circle, right?
I think it's great that you guys have this open dialogue.
I want to ask you this, but I don't want to get too deep into it because we never do get too deep into it. But you know where I'm going, right? Politics and religion are things that people are a little bit fearful and uncomfortable with talking. But I want to hear if you have some prayers for our new president-elect.
Yeah, because the last time we saw you, the election hadn't happened.
No, it hadn't. So, it was a few weeks away.
Right.
Because I think people are feeling hopeful and don't want to feel fearful. So those two things are the things I'm seeing cropping up. And without giving me your personal opinion on it, on the president-elect, I want to ask you, is this a time to renew hope going forward, no matter who the leader is, quite honestly?
Absolutely. I think all change is good in general, and I think now, like more than ever, we have to pray for our president. I think no matter who would have won, I would have said the same thing. You are obligated as an American citizen to back up your president and pray for whether you agree or disagree.
So the hashtag not my president I know. I think
I don't agree with that. Listen, everyone in this country has a right to freedom of speech, but you have to respect our nation. And certainly, like, saying things like that to come against our nation or even burning our flag is unacceptable.
I agree. I personally agree with that. Because you could just keep crossing the line, and all of a sudden you have anarchy.
Right.
That's really what it comes down to.
Right.
Respect the law.
Right.
Tanya, we want to give you the mic before your headphones fall off. We want to hear from you. I'm sure you're very proud. I love it. Get Robert, help Tanya with those headphones. It's okay. I just want to talk.
It is.
Tanya, I know she's so proud of Pastor Matthew.
Yes.
How have things been going on at the village every Friday?
Very well.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
Do you talk there at the? Do you give?
I talk when the discussion happens.
Okay.
I'll speak then, but primarily I'm the one holding up my husband's iPhone 7 and filming him.
So a
while he
true
speaks.
example of behind every great man
Absolutely.
stands a
She's
a great woman supporting.
She is great.
Right? In a spiritual way and a physical way.
Absolutely great.
And it's a great day today. It's her birthday.
It's her birthday today.
It's your birthday today?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Danfords. We're gonna have a cupcake and a candle. No matter what. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's
Fantastic.
awesome.
She's 22 today.
You were 22 last time. All right, back to we're high tech here. Back to Pastor Matthew. All right, what else do we want to talk about, guys? Anything? Open the floor. This is your time.
Yeah. What's the plan for the ministry for the month of December and beyond?
Our topics in December will be all topics that relate to the holiday season. We have this week hope, next week joy, December 23rd it's called The Greatest Gift, December 30th is All Things New. We want to get people excited for the holiday season and just promote the message of Christ, that he lives, and regardless of what gifts you're getting or not getting, so if you keep that joy in your heart, you're going to be happy even after the holiday season. We want to encourage people that if they're not with family or friends during the holiday season, to find someone they can connect with, because it's a time, unfortunately, where a lot of people that have formerly battled depression, anxiety, even addictions can relapse because of the holiday season, stirring up memories, stirring up things, and we want to be there for anyone who needs us. We want to reach out, be there for everybody, and we want to carry into 2017 a fresh vision to begin to build plans for hopefully what will be our future building, that we can reside in this area in a physical building and just move our ministry forward to the next level.
So that's the goal.
That's
the
one of the
physical
goals.
goal.
Yes.
That's one of the goals.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fantastic. You think it'll be in Port Jeff?
Likely, yes. Yeah, we're
Or
looking in this
nearby.
area, and just we love the area because it's all things to all people, all different types of people are here. We have the ferry here. We see people coming in for the summer. People are here in the winter, and it's a beautiful town that we'd love to be a part of and
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
bless the people in this town.
Well, we'll help as usual to do our part.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
to
and spread
continue
the
our
word.
Relationship and all that.
You like it, Robert, right?
I love it. It's great. Well, poor Jeff Pulse.
Robert, I saw you down port.
You did.
You were having fun with your father.
Rumor has it. I don't know. I didn't. I didn't
You didn't hear me. I said hello to you, but no, you're involved with your dad. That's great.
Aww.
It was during. You ready for this? It was during the clam chowder run.
Was that right?
Yeah, the weekend where it's called Harvest Festival weekend.
Is that
Oh, okay.
is that
Harvest
why
Harvest
all those
Festival.
people were down
Okay.
there? It seemed to be a very.
Oh, you didn't even know?
I
I thought you were running for the clam chowder. I was like, I'm not going to bother the good
I was
gentleman.
like, what are all these people doing down here?
Well, there's always something happening here.
I know it's a crazy town.
But tell me about your father. You were with him and you were showing him a good time. And
he's a wonderful guy. He lives not too far away. He lives
Okay.
in Setauket.
great.
He's a retired attorney. He's just a wonderful guy. We were very close, and
And you still do things together, right?
yeah,
All
very
the
blessed to
time.
have him in my life. He's
Absolutely.
a great guy. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is your father still alive?
Yeah, he's alive. He's in Stony Brook. He's doing well. He supports our meetings as well.
Yeah, he's great.
And it's just a blessing to see Robert with his family too, because over the years, I've just seen that God just bring, just beautiful beautiful things in their relationship. So I just encourage people to just be family oriented as well.
Yeah. It's a blessing to have your father around because after he's gone,
Oh, you're not kidding.
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
that's
It's hard to comprehend that
good.
even that.
Yeah.
Eventually, I know. It's
Yeah, I've had a circle of life.
I know.
Yeah, absolutely. How about your dad? We're talking about dads now.
My dad has passed, but
How long?
I
Sorry.
probably 12 years ago. But you know, prior to him passing away, I took care of him and spent a lot of time with him.
That's awesome.
So I am so grateful for that time that we had, because now that he's passed and he's not physically here, we have all of that time that we built together with him when he was ill and we were taking care of him.
Wow.
So yeah, so I think it's awesome that you get get every chance that you get.
Yeah, I
Yep.
do cherish every moment.
Life is short.
Yep,
It really is.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
No, that's great.
Well, guys, thanks for spreading the good word
Thank you for having
of
us.
everything you're
Fairness,
doing in
yeah.
relationships.
What time? What time is the
Yeah, we'll
meetings?
say it again because we keep
7:30 p.m. on Friday nights,
Okay.
and then we do the live feed broadcast. Usually start airing around 8 p.m. on Facebook feeds.
Okay. And which room are you typically in at the Village Center?
We're upstairs on the 3rd floor in the Harbor Cove room.
Okay, Harbor Cove.
Yes.
I
Got
don't know if you do want to get a new place. You can't beat that.
It is
know.
beautiful and
It's
it's
really
breathtaking,
nice.
especially
I
when you
mean,
have a
that
clear
itself
day.
is uplifting, isn't it?
Oh,
Tanya?
It
absolutely.
is.
Yes, it definitely
It
is.
really
It's
is.
a big room and
Stay there as long as you can.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you have coffee and cake? Because I'll be there if you do.
We used to have coffee and donuts, but no one was eating
I
them.
guess it was too late for the coffee. At
Ah.
that time, nobody really
No
indulged.
one was eating the donuts. A whole case
I'll
of
stop by.
donuts.
I'll bring some Starbucks. I
There
think
you
we'll
go.
renew that.
Starbucks,
We'll do that, yeah.
gingerbread lattes, and
We really want
Honestly, I am stopping by.
Okay.
One of these
Wonderful.
Fridays.
All right,
that's
cool.
great.
You'll- I'll
You're more than
surprise
welcome.
you.
Absolutely.
That'd be nice.
And I'll just be, I'll just be in the corner and I'll just
There you
listen.
go.
We
Okay?
really want to do a
Thank you.
Sunday
Tanya and I.
service. We're looking to do a Sunday service. So at first we'll probably want it renting that out of church and then
Sure.
eventually buying a building down.
Yeah, great
down the road.
goals, lofty
Good.
goals.
Lofty
Awesome.
Good.
goals, yeah.
It's fantastic.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Let's
Thank
get this
you.
out, and thanks for coming on the Port Jeff Pulse. Thank
Yes,
you.
so
Thank
good
you.
to see you.